Hey guys, it is 12:34. Um I've actually been up for quite a while and I was like, "Oh yeah, I need to record the morning stuff." Um so yeah, I started writing, uh had an idea for a new kind of universe. So I just started writing a little bit of it. Don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't really care. I'm just going to write it and that's it. Feel like I've learned a lot from the previous stuff I've written, and I don't know. We'll we'll see what happens. I I just pulled all of the videos from my phone that I haven't uploaded or done anything with. Looks like I have from, was it the 9th? Oh right, because I gotta get, okay. Um, yeah, so I have the 9th all the way to yesterday. So that is, in fact, a week of stuff. Because yesterday I wasn't able to upload, um, because I just didn't have the internet all day. So I'll upload 9th and the 10th today, and then the rest of the stuff will be uploaded. Um, it could also be that maybe I officially make it a full month, or sorry, a full week in advance, where I upload today's stuff and effectively just skip a day just so that I have the capability of having a week. I don't know. I'll think about it. Um, because today is the 16th, and if I still have the 9th, today's upload would be the 9th, and then let's see, that would be the 10th. Okay, so if I did that, then every day, like the day of the upload, would mirror every day, um, but a week prior. So I kind of like that idea. um, so I might just do that. Uh, we'll see. But anyway, regardless, I'm gonna get everything uploaded and set up, and then once I've done that, then I'm gonna start working on. Let's see, if I do that, then I'll have all the way through Friday. And then I can just do uploads on Saturdays. That'd be kind of nice to just have it to where each week I just do it once a week. I think that's a small price to pay, for not having something uploaded, for one day. But I also have to repair the other video. I might also just say fuck it, but that video is like a 3-hour long video, so I kind of don't want it to be just fucking off in the void, half like blocked. um I don't know, but yeah, so here's what I think my plan is. Have an upload schedule of once a week I do the uploads. So maybe it'll be Saturday. And then, it could be Sunday, whatever. Like it's whatever day I decide I'm going to do. So I'm not going to really be super strict on it, but once a week uploading, to catch up. And then I think what I want to do is I want to do a couple days worth of really long hikes. It's like I haven't walked since, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I didn't do any walking. So it's 4 days of no walking. I don't think I'm going to do much walking today. I might just, like, do some walking in, like, the mall or something, because it's going to be raining a lot. But yeah, no walking, definitely. Like, that's a big deal. I think I needed the rest, but doesn't mean that I'm happy with it. Because even on the day of the plane, I still walked 10,000 steps even on that day, which is crazy. But yeah, being sick, obviously it sucked. I'm at like 90% now. I don't know. I feel fine. I think the main thing is I need to, get the uploads today, and then tomorrow I'm going to go walking in the morning. So when I wake up, I'll go and do walking. Maybe I'll plan out a trail, and I'll go walking on a trail in the morning tomorrow. But regardless, yeah, I think I'll do something like that. Other than that, I've given myself, plenty of time to kind of reset and, get over this, like, weird sickness thing that I was going through. So, yeah. I think that's it. So I guess today is the last day of really short entries. I might, later in the day, talk about just my overall thought process. I kind of do want to do like a more long form sit down and just chat about everything, my experience, deconstruction of the trip. But I might just make that a separate video instead of it just being here. So that could be part of the video series on kind of like the recaps, because that kind of fits in perfectly. If I'm going to do a recapping the entire trip and talking about it at the same time would kind of fit with that. So yeah, I kind of like that idea. So I guess the plan is make recap video or videos. Thinking I'm going to do 30 days at a shot. It won't match up perfectly regardless of how I do it. So I could do a 30-day retrospective and then do that kind of going forward. At the end of the 30 days, I do another retrospective. So I could do something like that. Or I could do it by era, where it's like, this was the first part of my experience. This is the second part, so on and so forth. So I'll have to let myself kind of percolate on that and think about it. But so I want to do that. I'll still be doing the daily vlogs. That's not going to change. I think it's midway through May. So I don't know. Technically 2 months, 2.5 months is left before the absolute end of living here. Which, I don't know what it's going to look like. That is 2.5 months away. So I think about the fact that that's effectively 75 days. And if I look at, let me look. I think I'm on day 95 currently. 94. Okay. So I'm technically on day 94. And I think... Oh, sorry. I'm on day 96. I'm not on day 94. Of what's uploaded. So, and today would be day 97. But, okay. Regardless. Effectively, all of the change that I experienced between... Even if we cut off the first 2 weeks, which there was a lot of change there, but if we cut off the first 2 weeks and we just look at the last 75 days, that is an insane amount of change that I've kind of gone through. So, not saying that everything's going to be constant and I'm going to be constantly updating and changing. But a lot can happen in 2 months or 2.5 months. So, yeah, I'm just going to let things kind of play out. And I think I'm going to make a short list on things that I want to accomplish and have completely figured out before the end of July. And those will be kind of the pillars going forward of, like I did before on the cleaning was one of the pillars, and eating healthy and all of that stuff before I left. The pillars going forward are okay, what can I have in my life set up to where, number one, I can do it wherever I am. Number two, I can be happy and feel accomplished with whatever it is that I am doing. And number three, is it something that can sustain me more long term or whatever it is? Now, it doesn't have to, but yeah, I'll have to see. So, regardless, I think that's the plan. So, yeah, after I do all of this stuff, I'll take some time to really think about everything. Or maybe while I'm editing, because the editing isn't too challenging. But, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I will see you later today. So, adios. Hey guys, it is 2:30, and I figured I'd go for a walk. Ended up heading over in the car somewhere, and well, it's starting to rain. I knew it was going to start raining at around like 2:30 or something. Well, 2 to 3. So I still have a little bit of time, I think. But I'm kind of curious to see what this walk is. So, at least stepwise. So you'll probably, I'll tell you guys when I do the full walk. But yeah. I started at 512 steps taken for the day, so shows you how little I've been walking. But I expected to be a little more winded. I think the walking I've been doing has been I don't know, it's been doing good for me. So, I also can tell that my pace is faster. So, those two things combined, that's nice. I think I'm probably going to do the shorter of the two walks that I could do. Oh, there's a dirt biker. Two dirt bikers. Okay, well, I'll just have to keep that in mind. As I'm walking down, I'll just stay on the right side. But anyway, not going to really talk about too much because this is a light walk. But I kind of figure, well, he's turning around, I guess. Okay. Well, I guess that works. It's cool that they have little dirt bikes they can drive around on this area. But anyway, couple things. I just finished recording the what's it called? Or not recording. I just finished uploading all of the videos that have been backlogged. So at this point, we have up through Friday. So today is Saturday. So we have up through Friday uploaded and scheduled. So really, this could be the start of the once weekly doing a upload. And that can change from week to week. Like maybe midway through the week I know that something's gonna happen and that I'm gonna want to what's it called? I guess they were waiting for me. That's nice of them. Anyway, what I was saying, I think being flexible on if I want to catch up midweek because maybe there's something going on and I don't want to upload for the next 6 or 7 days, I can catch up in the middle of the week so that then I always have at least a week of time to where I don't have to worry about stuff. That's kind of the main thing. Not that 6 days is a big deal, but just makes it awkward in my head at least, now that I know that I'm at exactly a week ahead instead of 6 days, it's just helpful for me. But a couple things I've learned. One, I'm not going to want to go back and edit a video if I don't have to. So doing the edits when I find out about it on the day of me uploading, I just need to do it. Because I'm not going to go back and edit that video that was partially blocked due to copyright. So I guess that's something. I could go back and do it, but it's kind of already out there. Someone's already found it and watched it. So I know that at least some people can watch it. And if you're really wanting to see that episode, go just get a VPN and swap it around until you find an area that supports it to where you can watch it. That's not officially advice to anyone. I'm just throwing suggestions in the air if you're dead set on watching everything and that video doesn't pop up. So, and for that matter, if a video doesn't pop up in the future, I'll mention it, but check the VPN stuff first, just to see if maybe a country has blocked it for whatever reason. I don't see that really happening much at all, aside from the copyright stuff. But, yeah. So, anyway. Well, it's not really raining as much as I thought it was going to rain, so maybe I'll do the long way today. Because I sure as hell need it after the 4 days of not really walking. I'm thinking ooh, what a cute little bird. Hi. Hi. Oh, hi there. Oh my gosh. It had its little fucking tail popped up. It was so cute. Okay, well. Yeah, I can do at least this. This will get a better view on this trail. I think I know how many steps I'm going to be walking on this trail, but I wasn't too sure. So I figure getting it mapped out and then tabulating the results will give me a better... Oh my god, that was such a... You are such a big crow? What the heck? Are you sure you're a crow? Yeah, you don't look like a crow. Maybe you're an eagle. You sure as hell are big enough to be an eagle. Hey buddy, how's it going? Hi. Aren't you adorable up there? Okay. I didn't get a good shot of him. Where'd he go? Oh, he flew off. Hey, little guy. Oh, wow. You have such a big wingspan, huh? You guys are so big. Oh my gosh, there's 3 of you. Oh, wow. What are you guys? Huh. Let me see if I can get a good shot at him. I don't have a very good angle. If I see it flying past, I'll try and flip the phone around. I need to blow my nose, so I'm putting you in my pocket 1 second. Yep. You just get pocket. I didn't even flip. Oh, sorry, I blinded you. It was like a flashbang. Yeah, you didn't even get flipped around. So, but yeah, I'm feeling, I wanted to test to see how often I'd be coughing while walking. My cough's basically fine. Coughed a couple times, but that was just to clear my throat. Now I think I'm good, honestly. So that's big. I think most of the sickness has been purged at this point. And really all that's left is some remnant nose stuff. But even that has kind of been vaporized for the most part. So but yeah, I'm happy that I went for a walk. It's nice to get back out and do things. Now, I think there's that, the ebb and flow I've been talking about, which is important. But, what the fuck? Why does this look different? Bizarre. I know I'm about to crest over the hill and everything, but it just looks different to me today. Oh, by the way, while I was editing, I just finished editing. I sat back, checked the time. I opened to see what the week or the month looks like, to count days and everything. Looked at the clock. It was 2:22 p.m. and it was 22 seconds exactly. So what does 5 2s back to back to back mean? I don't fucking know. But that's fucking crazy. The timing on that. And obvious, it wasn't even planned. I didn't even realize it was 2:22 until I opened it and looked at the clock. So that was pretty crazy.
I'll say my dreams have been pretty weird the past couple days. I actually remember talking to someone, maybe a significant other or someone I cared about. Some sort of, I don't know, I think I was having a relationship with her, or there was something. But I just remember it was almost like reassurance. Like, hey, I'm still here. I'm like, okay. So there's that. I also, the titles for some of these, I actually haven't really listened to many, like, tarot readings or, oh no, someone's whistle. They dropped a whistle. I didn't do any tarot readings or really any channel messages or any of that stuff while I was sick. And, but the actual, the fucking duck looks so funny when he's flying. The titles that a lot of these people titled their video were things like "Don't give up," or "It's coming, you need to be prepared," like, I don't know, stuff like that. And I don't know. It's always interesting seeing how the collective of readers always kind of synergizes with what's kind of going on with me. So, you know, just something to think about. I have maybe like 20 videos in my video tabs of like stuff I want to listen to at some point, where I would just like, oh, this is an interesting title, put off to the side. Because when you're sick, you just don't want to do anything. You don't want to listen to anything. You just want to rest and relax. So, oh, weird. Why does it look like lines? It's so weird. It's like someone dug a bunch of paths or did something. Huh. Well, anyway. This would be almost the halfway point. Or maybe a little bit, I think we're at the halfway point or a little past at this point. It's been about 20 minutes. So, I mean, I walked for like, okay, this is like a 30-minute trail. A lot less than I would have thought. I thought this was more like a 50-minute trail. Goes to show, walking faster plus kind of lasering in on exact time frames makes a big difference, I think. But yeah. Oh, cute pupper. Hi. Oh, hi there. Hi. Okay. Hi. Hi there. How's it going?
How are you?
Pretty good. Well, the clouds are pretty ominous, so this is I brought a chair out here. This would be a nice place to sit down and just, well, I think the power lines make it there's that background humming. But I don't know. Okay. I was a couple seconds off from 22 minutes and 22 seconds. Well, it is in fact starting to rain. As soon as I get back to the trail, I'm gonna cut this off. Because I go past some neighborhoods to get back to my car. So I'd rather not do any doxing if I can help it. Not that it really matters too much at this point, but still better to be on the safer side. Oh man. I'm not really sure. I mean, I wrote out some basic plans, but I'm kind of wondering I guess I'm wondering what the universe's plan is for me. I knew I'd have to kind of deal with the roommate situation, which seems fine. I think the one roommate that kind of felt like I was trying to replace him or something. He's definitely been the most cold towards me. Now, to be fair, I've been sick, and he's been at work a lot of the time, but I don't know. I kind of suspect that he heard me talking about me seeing what he's doing, and so I think he's just dropped all pretenses, which is fine. But it also just reaffirms like what I was kind of suspecting by the way he's acting now. So and look, I don't have any problem with him. I just think it's interesting that that he kind of has shifted his tone as he's listened to me. Because it's like, come on, bro. I can hear you fucking walking next to the door and then just stopping and listening. So it's like, you know, I'm not trying to hide myself or anything like that. But, you know, it's like, you can't be more obvious. So, at least with my other roommate, or other roommates, they pretend that they can't hear me, even though they probably can. So, I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. But I don't know if you guys can see any of the rain, but it's starting to come down a little bit. It's not really that bad right now, but it's the calm before the storm, so. And I know it's going to rain for the rest of the day, but I'm really glad I came out here before it started to really pour. And I should get home in time. Like, as long as I get to the car, that's what matters. But at least I don't mind driving in the rain. Anyway, this is nice. I know there's not too much to see, but we got some trees and stuff, so at least that's something. I'm really looking forward to next week. Next week's going to be great. It's going to be sunny most of the week, so I'll get to do some more long distance trails. Although I think what I'm going to do first is get a pair of really good hiking shoes. I have a video pulled up, or a couple, of some really, really good hikers that do, you know, vlog stuff where they capture nature and all of that fun jazz. And you know, I've been thinking about the format for that kind of stuff, where a GoPro feels like the next logical step. My phone is great, but you know, it just, like, the phone I have is an S15, so theoretically it's like 10 years old or something. So the camera is a bit dated. It does great for what it is, and I don't want to get a new phone, but I figured it's kind of time for me to have something more dedicated. And I'm thinking what I can do is plan like a day trip. And what I mean by that is do like maybe like a 2.5 hour hike or a 3 hour hike, an hour and a half to get to a place, and then rest there, eat some lunch. I'm thinking like if I had a backpack and I just had light supplies in it, and then I did the backpack, and then on the shoulder mount of the backpack I could put the GoPro, so then I can look over and talk, and then you guys will be able to see what's in front of me. I'll have to test out angles, but trying to give the experience of you being next to me and we're walking as we're talking. That's the experience I kind of want to instill. So I think a GoPro would be really good for that, because holding stuff with my hand sucks in the long run. I'm getting a workout, but you know, the phone is shaking a lot, and I just don't think for a viewer experience it's as good as it could be. Also, being able to get wide shots without losing anything. He's like, yeah, my phone could do the wide shots, but I just think my camera can be way better if I had dedicated GoPro. And then I have the vlogging camera for home, and that'll be nice. Which, you know, to be fair, I didn't use much of, because I was really testing my phone's limits. I liked how easy it was to just pull my phone out, but I didn't like having half of the video phone dimensions and the other half in like 1080p dimensions for desktop. So that's why I was just doing phone. Which I think does well, but I think it can be better for a little bit of an investment, which I don't think is a hard ask. So I'm thinking maybe the first couple videos this week might just still be on my phone, depending on how quickly I can get a GoPro and a backpack. Now, there's a few places I want to check out, for backpacks and GoPros. I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. And then Monday or Tuesday, I'll do my first trail. But, yeah, I don't know. Okay. Well, I'm catching up here. So, what did I get here? 48. Okay. It's about what I expected. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna head back to the car, and later today I'll tell you what the total walk distance was. Okay, bye.
Hey guys, it is fucking late. It's like 11:30 or something. I got super sucked into this Oaken Tower game. It's like a roguelike that you can get like different items. You get 6 slots and you put an item in the slot, and then it does the effect over and over again, with like some have like a couple seconds, some are like 10 seconds, and you fight the opponent and you try to get their health down to 0 first. And then you just keep going. And it has similar to like the Auto Battler pet game. It has 10 lives, and then you can lose more lives throughout the whole thing. So anyway, I got super sucked into it, and I was like, oh shit, it's 11:30. So at least I didn't forget to do this today. I've also been listening to a book that I read in 2014, or not 2014, 2024. But it only had 700 chapters, and now it has 1800. So I'm like, well, might as well reread it because I really liked it back when I did. I couldn't remember much of the book, but now I'm starting to remember stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. What the fuck? Let's see. Total walk. 63 steps, which for a rest day, that's fine. But I found out that the route that I would normally do in the past is actually just, I'd have to do that 4 times in order to do the walk stuff that I was doing on the trip. So that gives me more incentive to go on like long nature walks and stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. Have a good night. I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Oh, I think I mentioned this, but I got everything posted up there, so that's nice. Anyway, have a good night. Bye.